What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 free ways to get your first clients as a handmade or a woodworking business owner. Let's dive in. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm grateful that you're here. Hopefully this is helping you. If it is, it would mean the world to me personally if you'd take just a couple minutes to leave us a review, write in the comments below. If you're listening to this on the podcast, whether you be on Apple, Spotify, whatever it might be, we get a lot of listens, not a lot of reviews. So if this has helped you in your journey at all, please take a moment, leave us a review. From the bottom of my heart, it would mean the world. So with that being said, let's dive into today's video where we're talking about 3 free ways to get new customers for your woodworking or your handmade business. Now, caveat here, I am a huge proponent of paid advertising. As if you've been listening to me for any amount of time, you know this. I'm a huge believer in it. I will always recommend that, but I didn't start there. And if you don't have any capital, you can't really start there. So I'm gonna give you the 3 free methods that I even still use to this day to attract clients to my business. Some of these are better than others, but all of them are methods that can get you free clients, okay? It doesn't cost you any money to be on these platforms. It just costs you some time to set it up. So number 1 is Craigslist. A lot of us see Craigslist as something from the early 2000s, but the truth is that a lot of people are still on Craigslist buying things, okay? So if you are making something handmade, if you're a woodworker making cabinets or built-ins or furniture or whatever it may be, people are still on Craigslist looking for that type of thing. Or even if they're not looking for it and they stumble across your listing, if you have a good product, if you have a good offering, it's still gonna resonate with them and is a totally free platform to get on. The second free method that you can use is Facebook Marketplace. Now, I'll be very honest with you guys. Facebook Marketplace is how I started. It's how a lot of you guys are probably already getting some business, but still to this day, we'll get 2 to 3 deals a month out of Facebook Marketplace, right? Here's the key. Don't just create 1 listing. Create 5, create 10 listings, and use different photos and different headlines so that you can attract the most amount of people to whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you make, okay? So Facebook Marketplace, it's a great option. And what's really cool about Facebook Marketplace as well is when you go to post something on Facebook Marketplace, a lot of times Facebook will give you a lot of other buy, sell, trade groups that might be relevant or that you're also a member of that you could post in as well. So if you are doing furniture or you're flipping furniture or you're doing handmade earrings or jewelry or whatever, if you join a bunch of Facebook groups that are like that, when you create a marketplace listing, it'll also upload that same listing into those like groups, okay? Again, totally free. You should definitely be doing this, spending half a day to set this up so that you have another stream, another area that you could be collecting revenue for your business, okay? And then lastly is one that I really do love, and I see a lot of people crushing it with this, is Facebook groups that your target buyers are in. So there are so many different kinds of Facebook groups out there. One of the best ones that you can get in is just a local Facebook group. So like where I live in Longview, Texas. There's an all things Longview Facebook group, right? And there's 50,000 people in the city of Longview that when I talk about my products or our business, they're close to me. You know, they could swing by the showroom. They would be willing to hop on a phone call with me, just talking about the products that we make and what we do. So those 3 ways that I just described are the best free ways to get in front of more people. And the beauty of it doesn't cost you any money. It just costs you a little bit of time. But here's the deal. I've learned that in life, you either have time or you have money, generally speaking, right? And when you don't have any time, it's because you're busy and you have ways that you're making lots of money, right? Or if you don't have any money, you got some time on your hands to figure out how to make money. So take your time, develop lots of listings around Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, Facebook groups. Also, just free caveat here, there are a lot of scam artists on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. Be cautious. Don't ever try to send money or receive money from people that you haven't gotten on the phone with, you haven't connected with. Make sure that if a buyer comes on there and they're chatting you up and wanting to do something weird, go look at their profile. Go look and see if it's legit, see how old the profile is, if they post on a consistent basis, or if it's kind of a scam. So with that being said, hopefully this video has been helpful to you. This is the best way to get started selling or to continue to just have other streams of revenue inside of your business. And so before we go, a couple resources for you. Number 1, the Handmade Business Secrets ebook. First link in the description below. Be sure to check that out. It's around 90 pages long. Over 1,000 people have read it. We've got a ton of great feedback around it. So be sure to check that out. You just got to enter or your first name and your email, I think, for us to send that to you. Number 2 is going to be the Handmade Hero Academy program, which is the step-by-step guide that I used to get beyond $10,000 per month, okay? If you'll do all that, if you'll follow the process, if you won't quit, you'll get beyond $10,000 per month, okay? Third is the Woodworking Business Accelerator program. So if you're a woodworking business owner and you're really trying to scale $20, $30, $40, $50,000 per month, partner with us inside of the Woodworking Business Accelerator program. Let us run your paid ads for you, bring you more leads than you can handle, but then also give you all the systems to handle those leads, to streamline your processes inside of your business, and ultimately scale your business so that you have more time, more freedom. You can hire employees, you can back off of the day-to-day operations a little bit like I do, and really build something meaningful inside of your business. So with that being said, as always, so grateful for you, grateful for your time and your attention, and I'll see you in the next one.